everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to 3 on the 3rd, hosted by Wonder and Dreamer 555 here on YouTube. Everyone that's participating will be in the description box below. Please click on the links and see what they have created. 3 on the 3rd is where we make 3 Christmas cards in preparation for the holidays, so we are not scrambling, and maybe, just maybe this year I can actually get some cards mailed out. I will probably have to start in June, right? Because my luck, not so great. So anyway, I want to share with you what I made, and then we can put the card together. I'm going to share with you what I use, and then we can put the card together. So I use this really pretty penny black stamp. It's called Berry Mary. Let's see if the camera's going to do me right today. Yeah, there we go. And it looks like this. Very, very cute. I really like it. And it's 2 stamps. It says, one says, have a berry Merry Christmas, and the other one is this little girl hugging her little stuffed animal teddy bear, and it stamps out like this, which is really cool. I just cut it up and tore it up and stamped it out, which I'm okay with that. And then I am using these prefabricated card bases from Hobby Lobby, and I am going to say this probably was on clearance, and I got it a while back. This is not a recent purchase. It says 2018, so I probably got it in 18 or 19, and I used some alcohol ink and some gel pens. As you can see, that little glitter on here, and then a little bear. Catch it right. You can see it on his nose and eyes. And it just says, have a Berry Merry Christmas, and it's blank on the inside. When do I ever really treat the inside of the card? Rarely. I need to start though. So at first I thought I was going to have a white background, if you're wondering why some of the things are still white, because I was like, I'm just going to layer it on a white background. Then I was like, no, we're going to do something a little bit different. And so this is the second one that we've done, and this is how it looks on the back. And now we're going to go ahead and do one together. So all of Hobby Lobby's cards has this, well, the ones I purchased have their label. So I created a layering piece. The red one measures 5 1/4 by 4 1/8, and this measures 5 3/4, and this measures 5 1/4 by 4. So we're going to just layer those on top. And I really hate to cover up the entire background, but I just want to give some sort of depth, I guess you could say. I don't know. But I wanted to do that. So we're going to just put this on here. And I realized I did make some cards earlier in the week, and I used wet glue. And I did not like that it was bowing. Now, I do think that this bows as well, but in a different way. It doesn't warp the card. It just kind of binds everything together, which, is fine, because we want our cards to be stuck really well. And that's a little bit off. Thankfully, we can slide this up a little because we do have a little bit of wiggle room. And then we're going to just layer this one on top. Now, I do realize that these are very basic shapes, and if you're on a crunch for making some cards when you go into a Christmas party and you need to give a card to your Secret Santa person, this could be done very fast and little stress. I do not recommend trying to stamp and color it though, because coloring took me a little bit. I had stamped out 4 of them and only colored 3, and then I wanted to make sure that they would match. And I think this one is probably my most favorite one because I made the little bear grayish. So it was white. I colored with a color pencil at first, and then I need to clip this little ear a little bit. And then I took my gel pen and I colored it, and then I color on top. I don't think gel pens really respond well to doing it that way. So if you're going to use your gel pen, I would probably just say use the gel pen or a marker. They go over markers really well, but probably not the crayon, because of how they make the color. The pigmentation in the color pencil probably causes it a little bit of stress. So we got that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take these and we're going to put the glue onto the thing that we're going to be gluing on, versus what we're applying to the top. And we're going to just leave a little bit off. I wish I had a larger punch, but I don't. Scallop circle punch. I have 3 circle punches, but none of them would have fit that sentiment. So I'm just going to burnish this down a little bit. And now we're going to take our foam tape, cut that, burnish this down some. Come over, make sure we got it opening, and we're just going to put it right here. And then we're just going to take some gems. I'm going to use the art glitter glue for this. And I've been told that odd numbers are more appealing to the eye, so we're going to put down 5 blops of glue. Blops is a definitely craft term that I'm sure you've used or you heard someone else use before. And then I'm just going to pick 5 random size gems. Now these are just plain flat back gems, nothing fancy about them. You can use whatever you want. If you want to use some color sequins, definitely by all means go out and be amazing when you use all your craft supplies. I just had these on hand. I didn't think I was going to be using some dimensional things as I am, but you know, sometimes you break your own no dimensional because these are supposed to be quote unquote flat cards. Yet here we are. So now we have our last piece left over if we decide to make a 4th card, which you know I'm working on making more than 1 card. So it's really good that it's a 3 on the 3rd and not 1 on the 1st, because it would look, I would be like, oh, I need to make more cards. So anyway, this is the card we just made together, and I really like it. It's plain and simple, but it's cute, and it doesn't have to be over the top all the time, right? We don't have to make over the top creations all the time unless we want to. And here we go, our 3 on the 3rd. Again, please click on the description box and see what the other people in the collaboration have created. I'm quite sure it's something very amazing and fun. So thank you all for watching. Until next time, happy crafting.